I just like the camaraderie.
Getting the old crew back. It's Minister Mike. That's OG Kelly. He's got a 1000 Triumph. That thing is clean. That yellow headlight, that makes the bike. Minister Mike, he's on a 1200 Sporty. He doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna get him a new R1. He just doesn't know. Alright. Getting some people together today, do this fall ride here. It's the first day of fall in South beautiful Texas, although the high is going to be in the upper 90s, almost 98. So we're on our way over here to meet up with some people, see what kind of turnout we have. We haven't done this kind of ride, man. I bet it's been a long time. Michael, you're gonna get one of these. You just don't know it yet. You are gonna get one of these. You're gonna get one of these.
What?
You're gonna get one of these. I know you are. You're going to. 100%. You know you want one. Got a couple riders back there in the back. I wonder how many people we're going to have show up today. Could be 5. Could be 15. Might just be us 3. Who knows? I'll give you a little story about old Minister Mike on that 1200 there. See, he had a 09 R1 and I had a 14. I sold mine. He sold his. We got Harleys. He's still on his. And he's thinking if he buys a bagger, his wife's going to ride with him. And I keep telling him he's going to buy a bagger and she's not going to ride with him. He's going to be stuck with a bike that he doesn't want. All right, we're about to do this ride. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, me, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us, 10. It's not bad. We're going to do a little ride around Lake Livingston here. Just a laid back ride. We got a good little mix here. That's a 114 Harley. Got a ZX 1000, got a big BMW, that's a K1300 GT. Got a street glide, got a road glide. Triumph, looks like a dyno or a Softail, a little 1200. All right, we're gonna rock and roll. Let's get it going, Michael. Let's go. Y'all go ahead. Gonna let everybody go here. got a good little flyby here. Man, don't fall off of this freaking road. Jesus, look at that. Gotta pay attention. So I'm still in break-in mode on my bike. So, trying to get this trip set here. I've gone 59 miles already. We haven't even done the group ride yet. Started it. This ride here is going to be about 70, and then it's going to be another 70 home. So this old man is going to have to figure out if he's tough enough to get back on this sport bike or not. Man, this is beautiful. We haven't been on a big ride like this in a while. Gosh, I'm excited. I love seeing just a mixture of people come out. So I guess I want to dedicate this video here about group rides and what I like about them and what I don't like about them. So let me start with what I don't like. And I think where I get the most frustrated and what steers me away from going on other people's group rides are all the rules that people make. You know, you have to wear this. If you don't wear a helmet, you're a squid. You have to wear all this protective gear. Man, people are grown-ups. Let grown-ups be grown-ups. People would show up and then turn around and criticize what everybody's wearing. Like, who cares? Like, that's just silly. I know another thing is that it happens a lot with the sport bike riders, right? Is you get a bunch of them together, and then the next thing you know, it's who's the fastest, who's doing the craziest. But you know, if you're gonna do that, make sure you do it where you're not gonna hurt the rider next to you. You know, if you're gonna do some pulls, give yourself a couple miles from the group, back behind the group, you know, move off to the side somewhere. I think another advantage of group rides too is that you can kind of watch what other people are doing from a distance, of course. You know, you got to pay attention to what you're doing as well. I'm not saying don't watch your ride. I'm saying, but I can kind of get an idea of what other people are doing, and I can go, oh, I see, maybe I need to work on this. Or I see what they did when they went to that stop sign. I see how they're stopping. You know, you can talk to other people too. Like, a lot of information out there. I try to learn something new every time we go on a ride. And if I don't learn something new, well, I'm not asking the right questions. So feel free to always ask questions when you're in a group ride. You know, what's the pace going to be like? What's the experience level? You know, where are the new riders going to be compared to the more veteran riders or the more seasoned riders? I would probably put your new people in the back with a seasoned rider. So for me, if we had new people, I would put them in the back here with me, and then put your more experienced people towards the front. What do you guys think? Drop me a comment down there below and tell me how you organize your group rides as far as rider experience and where you put those riders. You know, you can see right here, everybody's kind of staggered. And if you know somebody, like if I know my people and I'm riding with them, I'll be packed in. But you can see where those three bikes are in front of me, there's some space in between that pack and the pack up front. And so that's their pack, and that's fine. That works great. So give that group a buffer. I'm giving myself a buffer for their group. And then, you know, you might have some inexperienced riders, and that's okay. Like, we welcome everybody. Everybody's welcome. We don't care what your riding experience is. If you're a seasoned veteran, we don't care what you're riding. I mean, some people are snobs about that. Oh my God, I'm riding an R1. I'll ride with any bike, any day. Get out and enjoy it, man. Like, this is awesome. I don't care who's riding what. Let's enjoy this, man. Let's band together. We need some positivity in the world, man. Ride your ride. Don't ride anybody else's. Ride at your pace. I say this because I speak from experience. When I had my 14R1, it was flash tuned, lowered, stretched, did all that jazz. And the two guys that were leading this ride, I'm gonna tell you, they were probably doing, I bet they were doing about 90, 95 around suggested 45 turns. And I thought, you know what? I can do that too. And no, I could not do that. So I mowed a little bit of grass off the road on one turn, doing about 95 with them. And I said, that's it. I need to do my ride that I'm used to doing, and then gradually work up to the next level. So set yourself a goal. Like, what is my goal today? My goal today is I want to make sure that I'm looking around the turns whenever I'm going around these curves here. What are some of the goals that you guys work on whenever you go motorcycle riding, or do you just go ride and you don't set yourself any personal goals at all? Love to hear what you guys work on. We got that black truck up there in front of us. It's kind of slowing down the pack a little bit. That's kind of a bummer on the bigger rides. You know, if you get one car in front of you on these back roads and then it just kind of bunches everybody up. I think another benefit to a group ride is you get to meet new people. That's cool. I love meeting new people. Just kind of get an idea of where they're from, what they ride, what they're into. I don't always want to ride by myself. There's a time and a place for that. When I want to go clear my head, just go out in the middle of nowhere and do a ride, I'll do that. Sometimes I want to get out and meet new people. I want to look at other motorcycles. I'm a motorcycle enthusiast. I think another advantage of group rides too is that you can kind of watch what other people are doing from a distance, of course. You know, you got to pay attention to what you're doing as well. I'm not saying don't watch your ride. I'm saying, but I can kind of get an idea of what other people are doing, and I can go, oh, I see, maybe I need to work on this. Or I see what they did when they went to that stop sign. I see how they're stopping. You know, you can talk to other people too. Like, a lot of information out there. I try to learn something new every time we go on a ride. And if I don't learn something new, well, I'm not asking the right questions. So feel free to always ask questions when you're in a group ride. You know, what's the pace going to be like? What's the experience level? You know, where are the new riders going to be compared to the more veteran riders or the more seasoned riders? You can see my map right here. So what we do is we always post the route in our ride, so that way people can determine whether or not they are wanting to go on the ride or not, and it allows me to kind of plan ahead as well, give me an idea of, you know, where we're going, all that good stuff. And I think that's one of the benefits of riding with us. We'll always put a route out, but some people don't, and that's kind of a downfall with other people's rides. They may not put the route out, and then you're like, well, where are we going? How are we getting there? And then I think by putting a route out too, you don't have to worry about people going, can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion? Because it's already done. And that happens a lot. You'll get to these rides, and it happened today. Say, hey, can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion? Well, I'm not the one riding in front. I'm not the leader today. So Minister Mike, he's the one leading. So I just let everybody know that, you know, if they want to make a suggestion, that's the guy you want to talk to. Talk to your group leader on that. I don't mind suggestions. Sometimes they're better than the route that's planned. And then sometimes, you know, sometimes they're not. But I will say the 2 suggestions we got today were much, much better. All right. I don't know what that means. I guess she's leading. All right. But she's probably going to go out front so she can enjoy the turns. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So we're going down this road over here, and it's got some really good twisties, so you want to kind of get out front. That's exactly what I need to do. I want to get out front too, so I'm going to try to make my way up there. That's what I want to do. Yeah, but how many times am I going to say that's what I want to do? I guess I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. Up the pace a little bit. Man, I'm ready to get this bike broke in. Golly. 25 miles into this ride, I've already done 85 miles. My shoulders are not happy today. And so, after this ride, probably going to be this afternoon. It's 10:42. I'm probably not going to get home till 2. I'm going to have some Hulk Hogan shoulders. I'm going to get up and get some video of everybody. There we go. Nice group. Got a good group of guys. There we go. I need to get out of the main road. That's what I need to do, like a dummy. There we go. Little ZX10 or CBR. That's 929, old school. There we go. That 929, that lady said it's a 2000 model. 23 years old, still riding it like a champ. Man, that's impressive. That's when you know you got a good bike. I cut my teeth on an F2, so big ups to the Honda riders out there. There we go, right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow this car down, let these people pass. Come on, y'all, come on. Thank you. Okay, this is another downfall of riding with a group. I chose to ride in the back, but if you do that, you are not going to get to enjoy the twisties as much as if you were riding up front. So if you're wanting to go out and enjoy these twisties, you need to get up front. That's what I should have done. Dang it, I didn't anticipate this. That lady was good. She anticipated it. Drat. Ooh, I wonder, yeah. Let's see if I can try to get around these people without hurting anybody. You don't want to, you know, if you're going to pass people, you need to make sure that you're going to do it in a safe manner. Time and a place to do that. Give people some space. That's what I need to do. Man, it's beautiful. Love it. What a great day to ride. This is the road that I mowed grass on, thinking I was more experienced when I wasn't on that old R1 I had. Look, 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 all the way around, all the way around. There we go, there we go, there we go, yeah. That was my goal, practice looking around the turns. I'm gonna give myself a data boy. Look, 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 look. There we go. Got a car up here braking. You gotta be careful braking around those turns, man. That's dangerous. Yeah, that hill's fun. Come on, go around that guy. Go, whoa, what the f is going on? There we go. Yeah, I want to get out front. There we go. What do you like about group rides?
I just like the camaraderie and just hanging out and everybody enjoying the ride and the food. That's what I like.
I like that too. All right, let's rock and roll, baby. We got a CBR 929 MT07. Whoa, short leg, short leg. Got that ZX10 RR. We're gonna try to see if we can get through here without. Oh yeah, these people aren't gonna let anybody go. Michael should have gone to the light. That's another thing I don't like about group rides. You need to think about what you're doing. Go out to the lights. You never want to kind of do this. That's a nice Harley. There we go. There we go, baby. Count your blessings, people. Just when you think you're having a bad day, it could always be worse. I know every time I get on my bike, I'm blessed to be able to afford and do the things that I do that a lot of people can't. Get a closer look at that ZX RR 1000. We gotta ride her down. 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 Ride her down. Alright, so this is why you need to be careful on these group rides. You gotta ride her down. Alright, let me see what we got going on here. Alright. Are you okay?
Dude, he rode it the best he could. I watched him.
Yeah.
I watched him come over his horse. No, I did too. When he hit that fucking thing, he was riding, he had it. When he come over there and jumped it,
Your adrenaline's probably pumping 100 miles an hour right now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Goodness gracious. Holy smokes. Can't even put the kickstand down. Jesus. Oh, God. Dog. Oh, I'm 90.